We pick up tonight where we began our show last night. The doctor at the center of KARE 11's investigation that exposed wounded and sick veterans misdiagnosed and denied benefits has been removed from providing medical care while the VA does an internal investigation. Here's AJ with the latest developments in broken promises.
Air Force veteran Zach Screedy has been on a medical journey, a quest to explain symptoms that had him begging for neurological testing.
It was there, I wasn't just being crazy or, spending too much time on WebMD.
But he says the Tomah VA downplayed and ignored his concerns.
So it was, nope.
Desperate for care, he turned outside the VA to Gunderson Health, where a neurologist looked at his symptoms and quickly ordered an MRI.
The lesions were so numerous and so lit up, there was no question about it.
Zach has multiple sclerosis. The Iraq War veteran questions why the Tomah VA neurologist who saw his records would not even run tests.
What doctor looked at your records in neurology?
That would be Dr. Lanska, Mary Jo Lanska.
For more than a year, KARE 11's Broken Promises investigation has exposed Dr. Lanska's seemingly routine and obvious misdiagnosis of veterans during brief benefits exams.
And I'm told I don't have a TBI.
Put it on the report that I didn't even have MS.
What'd she say about your Parkinson's?
I didn't have any Parkinson's.
That was a pattern. This wasn't just one mistake, one misdiagnosis.
Responding to pressure from U.S. Senator Tammy Baldwin, in early April, the Department of Veterans Affairs announced they'd done a random review that discovered 31% of Dr. Lanska's benefits exams were incorrect.
Is Dr. Lanska still seeing patients at the Tomah VA?
Dr. Lanska is still seeing patients at the Tomah VA, yes.
Dr. Daniel Zomchek is director over a multi-state region of VA hospitals, including Tomah. While acknowledging problems with her benefit exams, he told us during this April 5th interview that there were no issues with how Dr. Lanska provides actual medical care.
Dr. Lanska provides high-quality care. She has been doing so for many years.
An MRI would have been nice.
Zach never met Dr. Lanska. Records show she just did a neurological consult, a chart review, and determined this is not multiple sclerosis. He did not even need to be seen.
No additional testing needed at this time.
This is a recording of Zach's primary care doctor at Tomah telling him the results of Dr. Lanska's consult. Zach's desperation is clear.
So what else can I do to try to figure out what's wrong with me?
Instead of tests and treatment, Dr. Lanska suggested he get mental health help and
doing things like the Tai Chi, yoga, engage in routine exercise.
They told you to do Tai Chi.
and yoga, or yoga.
He laughs now, but at the time was in a dark place.
You were so desperate you had to call the suicide crisis line.
I knew how the guys that lit themselves on fire in the parking lots, what was going through their minds.
In this April 21st letter to VA Secretary Dennis McDonough, Senator Baldwin stated concern that the inadequacies of Dr. Lanska's care also involve her clinical work and cited as an example, Zach's case.
I have been demanding that the VA do a thorough investigation and review.
Zach is left to wonder how many other vets who turned to Dr. Lanska for diagnosis instead got this dismissal.
Good luck.
The Department of Veterans Affairs told us just yesterday that Dr. Lanska is suddenly no longer allowed to see patients at the Tomah VA while an in-depth review of her clinical care is made by a team of outside neurologists. Congress's calls for action are ramping up as the House Committee on Veterans Affairs now wants an Inspector General investigation. For KARE 11 Investigates, I'm AJ Legault.